Hey, what's up, guys? So it's been a while. I haven't recorded, and the reason why I'm recording right now is because I do not like the idea of bullies. So my video right here is dedicated to all these bullies out there, and also to teachers out there that don't care. So listen, if you're an adult, whether if you're a mother, you're a father, and you've been experienced through this, then you should know for a fact that it's not okay to be bullied. And now it's so intense. Bullying has gotten so intense that people don't care whether if you're mentally challenged or if you're a different color or, you know, or if you're old or young for that matter. Don't matter if your age or your race or your belief or anything. You just get picked on. You just get hit, and doesn't matter if you're pretty. Doesn't matter if you're fat. Doesn't matter if you're skinny. Doesn't matter if you're sick with the disease. People pick on you, and they just have some stupid reason to pick on. And I'm not sure if it's to make them feel fierce. It's not. Or it's to make them feel better of themselves, or to impress their friends or whatever. I don't know the reason, but it's not cool to bully. It really isn't, because it shows you yourself in being a jerk. Even on social media, where people nowadays record it and don't do anything about it. They don't really stop it. They don't report it, and even sometimes when it gets reported, it gets ignored. And the reason why I say this is because being as a mother, I have experienced my kids have been bullied from elementary to middle school, and they had reported this being bullied to their teachers, and their teachers totally ignored it, or they're saying that do they have a kindergarten in them, which means like, do they have a crybaby in their class, which is not really fair, because they're trying to reach out to you, and you're turning around and turning them around and saying, hey, it's okay, everything's gonna be okay. I'm sorry, but if this person is getting bullied constantly, then it's time for you to do something and say something about it. Otherwise, it's gonna get worse. So, anyways, I've had an experience just recently with a person on social media. Probably doesn't know anything about me, or maybe he knows me or she knows me, but hey, look, they don't know who I am, because otherwise they wouldn't be saying these things. So I erased these notifications, these comments. So even if you look it up, they will be turned off, or erased actually, from this person. I don't know who it is. I don't know how old this person is, but this person either has no life, or just wants to pick on someone that's been by CPS and does not know anything about my story. So I was on social media, of course, on YouTube, and if you see these stupid comments, you're gonna see how dumb it is and how messed up he is to talk about me. I'm not a perfect parent. I'm a perfect mother, perfect size. I may be fat, yeah, but you know what? I don't really care. I don't really care about my size. I'm 36. I really don't care about my size. So, I mean, I have a husband that loves me for me and cares about me. And he loves all my kids, including the one that we lost to CPS. I still care about him and love him, and would still take him as my own if he came back to us. And he would do the same too. And if he came back to us, probably have like a big barbecue or whatever, and throw a big party or whatever, and buy all kinds of things for him. But anyways, So the only regret I have about my son from CPS is that he never got to see my dad or his grandpa, and my grandpa never got to meet him or hold him in his arms. So that's my only regret about my son and my dad passing away. So anyways, and him and my dad not walking me down the aisle. So anyways, he talks about me that for me to get off drugs, because on my video I was really sick with a cold, actually a flu, because I was coughing, I was sneezing, I was had the runny nose, and I kept on itching my nose and everything like that. And well, it was flu season, and well, I just needed to get everything what I was talking about off my chest, because it was just eating me up inside. And people that are with CPS or are against CPS or in CPS cases right now fighting them need to know that CPS is very dirty, and so is lawyers sometimes. So anyways, I'll let y'all see the comments so that you can go ahead and read them, and you can see for yourself. So his name is Robo Tiger, as you can see. It says right here about my video from right here, CPS says get off drugs. Told him I'm not on drugs. And he said that I'm a shitty parent. Lost my kids. He got his kids taken away, he would have a better channel. Because he didn't have much of a channel. So I was like adding fuel to the fire, because I don't tolerate that. I don't tolerate that stuff, because he does not know me. Then he says about, at least my son, which is the one that was taken away by CPS, would have a better future. Instead with those fat, ugly, uneducated loser parents. And he's talking about me and my husband, and of course he doesn't know me and my husband very well. Then it says right here, this is what unfit, shitty parent looks like. Everyone, this is a woman unworthy of motherhood. And of course, my kids, my husband, my brothers, my sister, my mom, my dad, which is now rest in peace. My mother-in-law, my sister-in-law, my brother-in-law can all tell y'all that is not true. I am a good woman, a good parent. I yell, yes, but that's because I don't want to hit my kids. If I was unworthy of my kids or unworthy of a parent, then God wouldn't bless me with all my kids, and wouldn't bless me with 2 more. I have 2 more coming up, yes, surprisingly. I have 5 kids in all right now. They're from ages 5 all the way to 13, if you want to know. And they're all in good shape. They're all in good health. There's nothing wrong with them. They love me. I love them. As you can see, there they are. And the 3 oldest ones, which is this one, and this one, have all experienced, all of them have all experienced bullies. And my oldest son has experienced since elementary, saying that he wasn't good looking, he didn't have great teeth, and then when he went to 6th grade, he was short, it did not make him feel good because he would tell me and he would cry to us saying that I want my braces. I'm tired of being short. I'm being picked on. And he would tell the teachers, but the teacher would say that, like I said, they would turn him away and they would say, well, do I have a kindergarten in here? So, I mean, that's where I got it from. My son actually told me that. And I'm surprised that a freaking teacher would actually say something like that, which is pretty messed up. Why in the world would you say something like that? He cried because he didn't fit. His haircut, his face, had pimples or whatever. He doesn't like it. But, being a teenager, that's what teenagers go through. Also, whatever clothes he wears or whatever, he wants to try to fit in or try to, impress his friends. And you know what? Impressing your friends is not really good. It's not a good impression either. And we tell them, you know what? God made you for who you are and you should be proud of who you are. There are other kids that really don't care what they look like, and they don't take care of themselves, or their parents don't take care of them, which is really bad. I've seen worse. Anyways, also, then there's my oldest daughter, June. She had a bully where she barely touched someone. And the bully, when she was walking upstairs or going to class, the bully pushes my daughter to the ground. My daughter turns around and pushes her right back. Then my daughter puts her in a headlock because the bully started pulling on her hair. So my daughter started doing a headlock until she just let go of her hair, and then finally they both let go and they both stopped. They went to class, and when they went to class, the bully was talking to everybody and spreading the rumor, saying that she had won. And one of my daughter's friends had recorded and showed everybody that no, she didn't. She didn't win. My friend June won, and blah blah blah. So, and then that same bully, went on to hitting the other girl, and some other little girl that was smaller than my daughter, and she pushes her, did something, and made her cry. She pushed her to the ground so bad that she scraped her knee, and she made her cry, and she was talking smack, saying that nobody cares about you, no, you're ugly and this and that. So this bully she doesn't really care who she is. She doesn't care who you are or whatever. She just wants to, like I said, the bully wants to feel fierce. She wants to feel like, she wants to feel that fear, of people, like, what, I'm bad, and you know what, you need to step back, whatever. Honestly, bullies are bad. So, in any way, people are going to look at you and they're going to be looking at you like, man, you're a bad person. You need to get your ass kicked. You need to get your ass whooped. Or parents are going to be like, that kid needs a whooping of their life or whatever, for people who, believe in spanking. And then my other daughter got bullied, Nevaeh. She's 9 years old. She's in elementary. She's in 3rd grade. So she was crying, saying that she was getting bullied in the cafeteria and then also in class. And she was getting called bad names, ugly names, and she cried and told the teacher. The teacher told her to, okay, yeah, whatever. And she didn't listen. And she just turned around and didn't say anything. She just said, okay, go back to your seat. The other one was when she was in the cafeteria, and she told him, she goes, okay, well, go back to your seat, I'll let the teacher know or whatever. But she never told the teacher. So my message is, why are these teachers, or where are these teachers? Where are these coaches? Where are these, supervision? Where's the supervision that these kids need when they need it? these people or these kids are asking for help, when they do ask for help, y'all teachers, y'all cops or parents or whatever, y'all turn around and y'all don't say anything. Y'all don't do anything. So what's the whole point of them crying for help or respecting you for that matter? That's the reason why people or why millennials don't respect y'all anymore, because y'all don't say anything, y'all don't do anything, and it's not cool. It's not okay. It's not going to get better if you ignore it, if you turn the other cheek, if you tell the bully stop or whatever, and they keep on doing it. It's not getting to them. You gotta talk to their parent. If their parent's not doing anything and the bullies just keep on doing, then you gotta do something about it. I don't know. Or maybe the parent needs to take them to counseling or something. But this needs to stop. Y'all bullies out there got to stop. Whether if y'all bullying a mental challenged, an older person, a younger person, or a kid, it's not okay. Whether if you're a racist or whatever, that you don't like whites, you don't like blacks, you don't like Arabian, you don't like the different color because they're not your color. I'm sorry, but you know what? Excuse me if I'm not your color, okay? I'm Mexican. I'm not white. I'm not, mix or whatever. But I'm Hispanic or whatever, as you can say. And me, being that I was picked on by black people, even Mexican people, and my kind of, my kind of racist, which is really sad. I don't know the reason why this person was picking on me. Some girls just either are jealous or they don't care who you are, or they want your boyfriend, or they want whatever. I mean, I'm telling you right now, girls who are talking about other girls, it's really bad. I mean, come on. What's the whole point of being jealous of another girl? Anyways, so like I said, I mean, going back to being picked on by black people or being picked on by whites or Mexicans or whatever, and never turned my vision or my heart around on them, saying, hey, well, you know what? These people are being mean to me. You know what? I'm going to stop. I'm going to freaking be racist. I'm going to have my whole world against them. No, I'm not like that. I'm an open-hearted, I'm open-minded. I believe in everything. I believe I'm okay with whatever you believe in. Whether you're Catholic, church, Christian, Jewish, or Buddhism, whether if you're black or white or Hispanic, Indian, Asian, Arabian, any color, or any whatever, Irish, I don't know, whatever. And I'm just throwing it out there because I don't know all these, different colors or whatever, different races. Y'all need to have an open heart, okay? Racism to bullies, all right? Y'all don't know what's going on behind closed doors. Y'all don't know what's going on behind, this person that's getting bullied. The people that are recording it, instead of stopping it, y'all are recording it and saying, oh, look, this person is doing this. Ha, 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 ha. Y'all are instigating, adding fuel to the fire. It's just bad. Instead of recording it, y'all should be stopping it. I seen people where they're just walking by because, hey, you know what? It doesn't involve me. So you know what? I'm not going to do anything about it. Sorry. But if y'all are walking by, y'all are just as bad as that person that is recording it. Y'all are just as bad as the people that are bullying that other person, because y'all are not doing anything about it. Y'all are not saying anything about it. Stop it. Stop the fights. Because if y'all don't stop the fight, it's going to keep on going. It's going to get worse. And and that person that's getting bullied is going to see that. And then you know what? That person's going to feel so much anger, so much depression that they're just going to take their own lives. Yes, I've seen it. I've seen it happen on Facebook. I've seen it happen on YouTube, where they hung themselves as young as 12-year-olds to 11-year-olds to all the way to even 17-year-olds. They take their own lives because why? Maybe they're not strong enough. Maybe they didn't feel the love. Maybe their friends weren't there. Maybe their parents were there. Or maybe their, brothers and sisters weren't there. Maybe they didn't believe them. Maybe they turned the other cheek. I don't know the reason. But you know what? It's pretty messed up that nobody paid attention to the point where they hung themselves. They cut their wrists, or they, just ended their life. It's pretty messed up, and some parents don't even know what their kids are going through, because they're not even involved with their kids. They're not even talking to their kids every day. They don't tell them, hey, what's going on, or they don't show their affection, or they don't show the attention that they need. I don't understand it. I don't understand why parents have kids that, they see this, but they don't do anything about it. Or parents are, talking to the other parents that have the bullies as kids, and they're not talking to to the kids that are bullies. They're not doing anything about that. I mean, I've seen where their kids already had taken their lives, and they're still, the bully is still bullying on social media. It's pretty messed up. They're making fun of it. They're photoshopping the kids that had taken their own lives. It's pretty messed up. I don't like that. It hurt me, because I've seen a video, and y'all can look it up, a football star hitting a mentally challenged kid, and it hurts me because my brothers are mentally challenged, and if somebody hit my brothers, I would step in and say something, and then I would definitely hit them. Okay? I would definitely whoop some butt on them. I mean, seriously, I even had my sister-in-law. My sister-in-law actually took a video of an older man trying to hit my brother with a cane, because my brother has autism, and he can't control his temper. He can't control himself, whatever. He throws whatever, wherever, and he tries to hit him with the cane. And believe me, if I was there, I would have said something, but I wasn't there. It was just my mom and my sister-in-law, and maybe my mother-in-law didn't say anything, or maybe my mom didn't want to say anything because that older man was big or whatever. So anyways, but this happened also at the Social Security office. So my advice to y'all guys is just stop the bullying. It's gotten so intense, so bad, that y'all are letting football stars hit mentally challenged kids. Where y'all are letting girls in the bathroom by themselves, and no coaches, no supervisors, no nothing. Y'all just let them fight. And then if y'all do this, and y'all not doing anything, or y'all not saying anything, y'all just let it happen. Y'all should stop being teachers. Y'all should stop being parents. Because if y'all keep on letting bullies be bullies, then y'all have no heart. Because y'all don't know what's going on with people nowadays. People taking their own lives and everything. I mean, I don't want my kids growing up in this world, in this millennial world or whatever, where kids have to be a certain way. They have to fit in. Or, where millennials don't give a crap whether if you're disabled, whether if you're mentally challenged, whether if you're old or young, fat or skinny or anything. It's just not right. So stop the bullies, stop the racism, because as myself, as being a Hispanic as it is, I'm tired of these white people. And I'm not talking about all white people. I'm talking about certain white people that are being racist about black people, Arabians, Philippines, Chinese, or whatever. And I'm sorry, y'all don't get the fact that some of these people that are Chinese, black, Arabians, and everything, they're more smarter than you are. And I say that with a good mind, because good intentions in mind, because if there were racism, they would only have their race go to their office, their doctor office, their dentist office, or whatever, and turn you away. How would you feel? So anyways, I hope y'all like my message. I know it's probably like, but this is going to tell everybody, if y'all see something, do something about it. Because honestly, bullies are not cool. And whether if it's being recorded, whether if it's happening, or just out there, I know y'all see it, but y'all need to stop it. Even if it doesn't, involve you, that person that's being bullied will thank you. Believe me, it'll be enough. And if y'all say the right thing to that person, it will change their mind. It will change their perspective. There's only one thing one right thing to say that you can actually turn their life around. Seriously. And if you be that one friend that actually says something to him, the one that's being bullied, you never know what might happen. So I want to thank y'all for taking the time and watching my video. And I hope y'all listen and talk to your kids, because you never know what's going on with them. So laters and peace.